Here's that class example that I can look at for a model of how I'm supposed to give feedback. So we are going to look at slides 2 and slides 3. Let's start with slide 2. You're going to use this picture from another student's work. And no, this is not a student from our class. This is somebody from Beaverton, but not from our class. So don't worry if you're worried about your work being on this page or on the next page. It is not from our class. So take that deep breath. This picture is supposed to show this student's thinking for how they solved the problem. What feedback would you give this student looking at all of their work about solving this problem? Remember, it needs to be positive and it needs to be specific, just like we did in our class example. Then you can either, just moving this so you guys can see it. Type out your advice, or you can record your voice to give your advice. But if you record your voice, I need to hear the same things: positive and specific feedback. You cannot just say, good job. There is not growth that students have in their thinking and their learning by just saying good job. Good job on what? Do I need to improve on something? Did I make a math mistake? Did I miscount? These are things I need to know about my math work so I can get better. On slide 3, you're going to do the exact same thing. So this student answered the challenge question. This picture is the work this student did to solve the challenge question. You're going to give this student feedback on their picture and on their work. Specific and positive. You can text box it or you can record it, but you have to be positive and you have to be specific. Now, on a question like this, I'm looking at this and it's an extension and there's a lot of work here. I might have to solve it myself, and that's okay. So it says that Hadley sees 500. So maybe I draw those 500s that it says that this person saw. And 15 tens. You know what? I can just draw some long straight lines and I'll know they're tens because I'll label them. 6, 7, 8. And I'm labeling them as tens, okay? And then it says, 43 ones. I mean, I could draw out 43 squares, I guess. It's all how my brain works. My brain works in pictures better than it works in numbers. So that's what I would do. Now, if it were my brother, he would do all numbers and he's just a mathematician like that. But I'm a mathematician that likes pictures. So you have to do what works best for your brain and your thinking. Then after I know the answer, then I can help Hadley with her thinking.